blood rose bush. When not in flower, it barely stinks at all.
The statue reaches toward the sky, as though preparing to take flight. The bottom drops out from within you. She lifts you up, up, up.
Keep his name safe. It must not be spoken.
The flower is withered. You bend to smell the bloom, but it has no discernible scent.
I've spotted something.
The doctor makes no deals.
The flower is withered. You bend to smell the bloom, but it has no discernible scent.
Not with much attending the way you see.
An inscription at the terrarium's base identifies its contents as a wailing mandrake, a species you've not heard of in spite of your impressive scholarship. The kin hums a melody, one you recognize from long ago and far away. It reminds you very much of home.
I've spotted something.
Right, what I tried.
Three owls in the enclosure stare you down blankly, fluffing their feathers and blinking in turn.
Jimmy, prithee wake thyself.
The owl addressed as Jimmy lies motionless on the ground, looking for all the world like he's stone cold dead.
Aye, aye, buck thyself up, Jimmy lad. We are blessed with a visitor. Jimmy, Jimmy, what is it we do?
Oh, blast and bother, Jimmy. Show some civility to our esteemed visitor, won't you?
Jimmy remains dead, uninterested in answering petty questions about the world of the living. Spying some blood on Jimmy's beak, you pry it open to investigate. Inside, you see a human finger. A few sharp tugs, and you've pulled a severed human hand loose, partially pecked. You don't need to be a genius to surmise that Jimmy choked on his dinner.
Sir, sir, quit thy poking and prithee leave yon Jimmy alone. Our lad will ruffle up his feathers in his own sweet time.
Deceased? Bunkum, sweet Jimmy is just resting his eyes. Sir must be aware that one often needs a small nap after a large dinner, and Jimmy just ingested a banquet.
As you gingerly pack the rotting appendage in your backpack, you have occasion to wonder, not for the first time on this journey, what in the void am I doing?
Kem! Lord Kem! Finest paladin in all the land. Right, Jimmy?
A beak never goes empty for long in Kem's house. Fare thee well. We'll tell Jimmy you stopped by.
The spirit of the owl, known as Jimmy, hops heavily from claw to claw, squinting up at you over his bulging, fluffy cheeks.
I don't know what just happened, but I do know that I can't taste anything. And that is the worst feeling in the whole world.
The owl's eyes go wide and round as his roly-poly body.
What? What? No more treats from Kem? No more tasty treats? Indeed, and quite delicious it was too. Kem always liked me the best. He gave me lots of treats like that. Those others with their fancy names, he never gave them treats like me.